Okay, so I'm going to move on upriver, do a little video of what's going on around here. There's the house and my trusty steed. There's someone walking by, riding by. So this is the front of the house, and this is how wide the river is now, which is fairly wide. Okay, so I've moved just about 100 yards upriver. You can see just a little bit down there. You can probably see the roof of the house. This is the end of the first island, the one in the middle of the house. Okay, so now the river is starting to get wider, and you can see at the end there, that's the end of the second island. I mean, the river's still got about 5 or 6 meters to come up, so you know, we've still got a long way to go with the rainy season. Really exciting to be here all the time. Okay, I'll cut this one off now. And okay, we've come about 2 kilometers down from the house, and you can start to see really how big a river this is. Mekong River is phenomenal, and this is actually a narrow part of it. So over in the distance you can see Laos. We are still on the same road from our house. Lots of crops being grown around here. There's my trusty steed. I love the scooter. I feel like a mod again. I've even got a denim jacket that I'll wear if I'm going a long way. Anyway, that's by the by. So you can see that the river has still got long ways to rise. Okay, I'll finish this one and go a little bit further up. Okay, second stop. We're about 4 kilometers upriver, and you can start to actually see how immense this river is. You can see in the distance how wide it's getting, and again, if you look around on the other side of the road, lots and lots of crops, lots of food being grown. Phenomenally fertile, this place, phenomenally. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is take my trusty steed, not really speed, but steed, and we are going to go to the end of this road where they're actually building it all the way to Tad Phnom, and there's about 200 meters left to complete. So we'll do that, and then I'll get back home and have myself a coffee. So much activity here for these guys, phenomenal. Okay, now about 5 kilometers downriver towards Tad Phnom. I've just found these steps here. There's some sort of don't know what, pumping station maybe, I'm not quite sure. But here we can walk down to the, as far as we can go, and maybe see some more, better view of the river, or maybe not, but it's quite interesting here. You can see quite a long way into the distance, and there you go. See how far that river stretches. I must look up some statistics on the Mekong River. I'm not sure what these are. I'm going to find out at some stage. Right, back up these steps. Back onto the trusty steed, and right to the end of the road now. I thought I'd make this stop because I haven't noticed this before. I'm going really slowly. Must be, I think this is some sort of customs post for local people. Again, you can see all the agriculture. Food here is so cheap. We're actually living off sweet mangoes at the moment because people keep giving to us. I have to put them in the freezer and make mango smoothies. Oh, what a chore. What a chore. Anyway, get back onto my trusty steed and go to the end. So, another quick stop before we get to the end of the road. And here we can truly see how enormous this river is. Okay, not sure, I think we've oh well, I'm not sure how far we've gone. Again, you can see this part of the river from Nakhon Phanom to Tapanom is peppered with islands, and in front of you you can see, well, you can see a boat. Beyond the boat is a big island that is off Tapanom. So when you at Tapanom you see an island in front, but the river is actually massive. Massive. I don't know how far across that is. I think it's over a mile. Okay, and again, loads and loads and loads of agriculture activity everywhere. People are out growing the crops. It's like one huge allotment, but the allotments are massive and they're all separate. They're all run by local people. And like in the distance there you can see cars go by. That's the main road, Nakhon Phanom to Tapanom. Okay, now I will go to the end of the road. Okay, so I'm nearly at the end of the river. I'm just going to try a little bit of camera hand holding while I drive. If it's a bit wobbly, that's because I'm driving. If it goes down, that's because I've reached that side. Towards the end. you can see the end of the road and the end of the road. So that's how far they've got to go. It's not that far. So from there to there. Here you can see the town of Tapanom way in the distance, and this massive island that splits the river. But you can see how wide it is. And down here you can see building operations. Oh, my thing's gone jittery. That's good. Okay, so again, there's a view of the river, and once again, off the river you have so much agriculture, so much food growing here. Look at it, people working on their land everywhere. Wow. So this is the road. We are trusty steed. We are 7 to 8 kilometers up from the house. Back here, I think they dredge the river constantly, and that turns into either soil or building materials. It's a hive of activity. Okay, right, now it's home for a cup of coffee and see if these videos have worked, because the last time I attempted this I got about 10 minutes of the black inside of my scooter. I don't know what went wrong. I'm too old to learn new things. Well, I'm not really. Okay, I'm going to sign out now. Bye.